Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. This is another relationship reading on Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. This reading was purchased by my subscriber who believes that the Dyshen relationship is real. She supports both of their careers and only wants them to be successful and happy together. I'm truly so grateful that she has purchased another reading and wants everybody else to see it. She wants to share and hopes that their fame will become international. Okay, for those of you who are new to my channel, a little bit about myself. I'm a clairsentient clairvoyant, love doing relationship readings, and if you'd like to purchase a reading from me, please email me. I will leave my email below and I will get back to you within 24 hours. I also have a different way that you can get readings, and that is through a website called hipsy.com. I will leave information on how to contact me there. If you want to pay other than PayPal, then you can go through them and they take different modes of payments. Okay, I only accept PayPal. I'm not that big. I don't accept Visa, MasterCard, or any of that stuff, but Hipsy does. Okay, all right. So on with the reading with Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. Now, when I think about these two, I feel that this relationship, like when I think about him thinking about her, I get that he loves that she can make him smile. I don't feel like she's a little girl, but she has this innocence about her that can bring out the little boy in him, whether it's giggling and laughing at the littlest things. But I really feel that he's more of the serious type and she can draw that out of him, and he loves her I feel like she's spontaneous, and he really loves that at any moment she could either burst out laughing or at any moment she can lighten a mood and actually bring his mood to be better, right? I've always, ever since I did a reading on these two, right from the beginning, I always felt that there was a soft spot in his heart for her. He wants to protect her. He wants to be there to comfort her. He knows what she's been through, you know, with the fandoms and things like that. And so I think it's just more of a protectiveness. And they've kind of grown up together, right? He's 25, and so he would have been 18, right? When, I think when they did Meteor Gardens, right? So it's this growing up together, being protective of her, understanding her. And when she looks at him, it's this rock. He is there, he is steady, he's her rock, whether they're in, you know, close to each other or not, as far as like if he's gone away to work, he's always there for her. And I just get a sweetness between the two of them. And this connection that is very deep and it's very strong. All right. They both value each other in the relationship, and they look at it like she has strengths that he doesn't have, and he has strengths that she doesn't have. He's very confident and he's very bold and he will move forward, and he, without really thinking too much about things, where she's a little bit more timid. She overthinks things sometimes. So I really feel that there's a good balance here in the relationship that they have. Okay. All right. Okay. So question number 1. CP fans post old stories saying Dyshen is fake because they want to promote their CP even though their drama promotion is over. In 2016, Dylan took a picture with his female college friend. In 2022, he was seen with a different female friend when paparazzi took a picture of him. Are these pictures Dylan's female friends? Are Dylan Wang and Shen Yue in a 7-year committed relationship? All right, I believe these are female friends. That is what I pick up from it, because when I think of him with his college friend, I don't pick up anything that is love related. Just friends. Yeah. Hanging out together, doing whatever. Okay. I don't know the Asian culture, so I don't know if that is something that is acceptable or not. I can't imagine there would be an issue of him walking around with friends, you know, even female friends. I get a friendship that he has with these women that he can connect with in college or whatever it is that they have done together that they connect on. Okay, are Dylan Wang and Shen Yue in a 7-year committed relationship? I don't know about the full 7 years. I do feel that in the beginning, there was this getting to know each other, and I don't know how long it took to film Meteor Gardens, if it was 1.5 years or 6 months, but I feel like it's not like they met on set and they were star-crossed lovers and that day they started dating. I really feel that this was a relationship that had to be, it transitioned and it changed from co-workers to, feeling that love for each other and then getting into that committed relationship. However, I don't know if it was the full 7 years, maybe it's been 6 years, but I get again this closeness and then a distance between them. And I think this distance comes when he goes away. Okay? I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I pick up. All right, so are Dylan Wang and Shen Yue in a 7-year committed relationship? I feel whenever they started dating is whenever the commitment started. I don't know about timelines, right? I'm not that good at what I do, but I do feel when they got into this relationship, it was committed relationship. Okay. All right. I'm just going to see what cards fall out for this. Are Dylan Wang and Shen Yue in a 7-year committed relationship? Let's see what the cards have to say. It could have even started when the promotion starts, like the series is over and then the promotions could start up a year later or 6 months later, that sort of a thing. Okay. Just waiting for one card to fall out. Are Dylan and Shen Yue in a 7-year committed relationship? Hi. Finally. Dylan and Shen in a 7-year committed relationship. Okay, these cards are really nice cards. Dylan Shen Yue in a 7-year. Dylan and Shen Yue in a 7-year committed relationship. Okay. All right, so the first card we have here is the Empress card. The Empress card talks about parenting, its abundance. I feel with her comes abundance. All right, he sees that. The Empress is above all the queens in tarot, above the Queen of Cups, Wands, Swords, Coins. So he sees her as embodying all those queens. So as far as he's concerned, she is the well-grounded and rounded woman that he's looking for. Okay, there's the sign of Venus. The shield here is shaped like a heart. So he does see her as that woman that he is looking for in the future to marry. Okay, now here we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the Pisces woman, right? She is the nurturing woman. She helps, she heals, she supports. I feel she's there for him to nurture him whenever he needs someone to talk to. They are not only in a relationship, I feel that they're also best friends, really good friends. Okay, this is the mother, right? The wife. She is their nurturer. So, you know, here we have the Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups is the lower octave of the lovers. This is the two of them that connect mind, body, soul. This is about that romantic love, it's proposal, it's marriage, it's past life connection, them connecting on every level. Okay, he is not above her and she's not above him. They're looking at each other straight at the same level, even. Okay, all right. I feel that during now here's the number 7. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. This card could, like, I see the number 7 come up. I know there's a lot of other numbers here, but this could represent, this card comes up a lot for them. It's like stopping, assessing the relationship where it's at, and what can they do differently? How can they change things? It's like you can see this man here is working on the garden. The garden takes a long time to grow, and it's like he's stopped and he's looking and assessing to see how can we evaluate things and change things. Okay, so I feel that during that time, during their relationship, they stop and they assess how it can be better, how can they change it, and of course the plan going forward. Okay, and this card here is telling me that it hasn't always been easy. There's the 9 of Wands, and you can see this man is beat up here. He's all beat up, he's pushing through, he's pushing those boundaries. This 9 of Wands is about that, a test of courage, it's persistence, but he keeps moving forward. I feel like they keep moving forward. There's been bumps in the road, like always, right? In every relationship, there has been bumps in the road, but they persevere and they move forward. You know, they assess and they move forward. Are Dylan Wang and Shen Yue going out in public on dates with their close friends? Shen Yue and Dylan Wang have many close friendships with the same circle of friends with their dramas and variety shows. There are too many coincidences with the same circle of friends. 1. Shen Yue hosted a Halloween party with some of the same friends that were masked in a picture, and it believed Dylan attended. 2. Shen Yue went to Justin Wang's movie premiere, Dylan's best friend. 3. Shen Yue attended Wu Sulong's concert as a cute DJ, Dylan's friend. 4. Shen Yue was on 3 of the same variety shows with Li Wei Qin, Dylan's co-star on his variety show and close female friend. 5. Shen Yue had a guest role in the movie Six Sisters with Dylan's best friend, Irene Song. Okay, so I do believe they are going on public dates with their close friends. I do. But I feel like they're very selective of these friends because, you know, people do talk. Okay? And some people want that media attention if they leak it out. But I really feel that they're very, very selective of who they're around. But I do feel they're getting more comfortable going on these public dates with their close friends. All right, are Shen Yue and Dylan going on more public dates with close friends? Definitely hanging out more. Okay. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups does talk about a Prince Charming romantic love proposal. So this could be him proposing to go out. Let's go out, let's spend some time together with our friends, movement forward. Usually the horse talks about movement forward, and there's the offer. I feel she accepts these offers when he wants to go out, or from other people, right? Going into these parties and things like that, okay? Now here we have the Star card, which it's about renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles. They are growing this. You can see here in this water, this person here is taking the water and pouring it on the grass, wanting it to grow. So to me, this speaks about them having that hope and maybe getting inner clarity between them, and a renewal of their relationship. Okay. Now, the King of Swords, I believe this does come with some sort of him kind of, you know what, laying down the law. He's powerful, he's intentional, he's quick acting. You know, this is about, you can see the sword is up in the air, it's about thoughts. And I feel that this card speaks about him saying, okay, you know what, when we're in this group, nobody is to be speaking of what happens in this group. All right, he's kind of like the leader. All right, he's in charge. All right, now Four of Wands does talk about celebrations, family, friends. This is about stability. I feel like it's with the stable friends. It's with the friends that they can deeply, deeply trust, and that they're not going to betray them. Okay, but this does talk about celebrations and going and having fun with their friends, and you know, being stable. Okay, that stable friendship. All right, and the King of Cups. Here we have the King of Cups again, and the King of Cups does talk about that stability, right? The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is really about that steadiness, warmth, resolution, emotions. It's steady, okay? The relationship is definitely steady, and it is about being sensitive to others. And the emotions do run high, I believe. But I think he can keep it in check for everyone. It's about trying to keep a balanced view. So maybe even when they are with their friends, I don't feel that they're all like lovey-dovey. They keep it somewhat cool and unemotional. A short video was posted on Weibo of what looks like Shen Yue and Dylan Wang hugging. The video looks like it was taken on their variety show Wonderland 4, since they were wearing the same clothes and were there together. Is this video real? I believe it is. If yes, what were their feelings for each other when they gave each other a big hug when Shen Yue won first place at the sport event? Did they post it secretly as a hint to fans there is a real relationship? I don't think it was posted by them. I don't think it was, no, not by them secretly. But I do believe that okay, so I believe the video number 1 is real, and number 2, if yes, what were their feelings for each other when they? I get like a swirling of love, right? I get that they really wanted that hug from each other. Okay. When they gave each other a big hug when Shen Yue won first place, it's like he's proud of her. He's proud of her. He wants to show her his affection. You know, he can't help himself sometimes. I don't think. All right. All right. What were the energies between them when they hugged? What were the energies between them when they hugged? What were the energies between them when they hugged? When they hugged. What were the energies between them when they hugged? the energies between them when they hugged. Okay, so what were the energies between them when they hugged? When this card came up, it was almost like, oh no, here we go. This is probably going to be put out there. And there goes everything, being stabbed in the back. You know, I think this always goes through their minds, that who's going to leak something. I don't believe that this was done by them. Okay. But there is that worry. There's always this worry of who's going to see this now. Okay. All right. Here's a Justice card again. So we have this swords up in the air, lots of thinking, could be that worry. What's going to happen now? Or is there going to be an injustice? You know, is it going to be a win-win solution? What's the cause and effect of this? Okay. But this can also talk about like success. Okay. This red here to me talks about passion, and it also talks about the root chakra, that there is stability here in the relationship. This is also a minor marriage card, the Justice, because this is also about documents, signing legal things, contracts. So this, like, I get this feeling of love between the two of them, right? But there's always a worry. It's like they're being scrutinized for everything that they do, everything that they say, all right? There's the sun. There's the relationship growth. The sun brings warmth into their hearts, and between the two of them, movement forward, optimism, success. He loves the success for her. Okay, so I think he wanted to show her how proud he was by giving her that hug. Okay, all right, this card keeps coming up over and over and over. It's like, how can we stop and assess and see what we need to do different from here on? This is about the hard work that has been put into the relationship. All right, and now let's stop and see how we can change this. Let's look at the plan and let's see how we can move forward. Okay. So yeah, I think they're always evaluating how things can change or how they can approach things in a different way. And then the Four of Wands, it's celebrating, right? So he's showing her this celebrations, family, friends, support. He was celebrating with her, all right, showing his support, his friendship, his love for her. And she takes it. She takes his, you know, it's like he wraps his arms around her and she takes it. She has no issues with getting hugs from him, that's for sure. Right. When Dylan is close to Shen Yue, he discreetly uses his arm to touch her elbow, and he stares at her nonstop. In private, does he flirt with her, rustle and hold her hand all the time, and needs her to be near him like meteor garden? In their private lives, what's their physical relationship like? I get a real tenderness coming from him. On the outside, I feel like he puts this persona. I don't know. I've never seen him act. I've never seen him. So I guess I get this persona that nothing bothers him. Everything deflects off of him, but it's like he's tender with her and he's very kind. And I get this appreciation from her. So their private lives, what's their physical relationship like? I get tenderness and kindness and softness. He's very soft with her. I always say from day one that I did readings for them, I get this feeling of he's got a tender heart for her. Okay? There's something about her that he wants to help. He loves to see her smile. If he can make her giggle or laugh, that's enough for him. And it's almost like when the two of them are together, I don't get this seriousness. I get that they just like to have fun. Let's enjoy the moment. Let's enjoy each other together. Okay? But yeah, I feel like that their physical relationship is this tenderness and physicality of holding hands with each other. Okay. What is their physical relationship like? What is their physical relationship like? Okay, what is their physical relationship like? So now here we have I'm not going to read this in order, but I do see this here. Okay, I want to pick this out first because here is the romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. This is about connecting on all levels, mind, body, and soul with him, past life connection. This is, he sees her on the same level as him, and vice versa. You can see the water kind of coming out of the cup and kind of joining together. All right, so there's that connection there. I feel not just intellectually, but physically as well, and soul-wise, okay? All right, now we have here the Five of Cups, which is loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or feeling unloved. I feel like this can be her sometimes, feeling abandoned because he is gone and, you know, not home very often and probably doesn't get to see him as often as she likes, okay? But I do feel when they are together, there's that connection. It comes back. All right, they connect back again. I'm not saying when he's gone that they don't speak ever, right? But there is that bond that's not broken here. You can see there's like the water is touching between the cups. We have here the Two of Wands. This is about waiting for results, travel planning, making a choice. When I don't know how much they can see each other with his busy schedule. I don't know if he travels, but this, you can see her standing there waiting. I feel like this is her waiting, and maybe even making travel plans. Okay, making choices to, you know, decisions, choices to go see him, to be able to be around him. Okay, all right. Now, Ace of Pentacles. This card does talk about a stable relationship. Doesn't really say much about physicality, but stability, okay? And you can see all the green here, which represents grass, and grass grows. It's not like desolate, no grass, but there's a lot of growth around them, you know? You can see flowers here growing, so there's blooming and growing of the relationship and transitioning, okay? And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is that good fortune. It's a turning point. It's taking a gamble. But this card speaks about it being divine law, destiny to be together. Okay, so I'm just going to go to a deeper meaning here. So this the Wheel of Fortune talks about fate, destiny, divine law, opportunity. This is luck. This is change. So this is about improving. This card improves your finances, your work, your home life, your career, and relationships. Okay. Overall, you gain a wider perspective on your place in this world. I think they understand the place in each other's life, in each other's heart. All right. This is fate and destiny for them to be together. Okay. All right. Do the Dyshen couple meet each other secretly by traveling together, meet each other late at night, and their secret locations? You know what? I don't know how secret it is. You know, I don't know if they're still wearing masks over there or if they actually wear like a surgical mask just to hide their who they are. But I have this feeling like that they will meet up and people are guessing it's her or people are guessing it's him because they can't tell. I've seen, like, because I do some of these readings, I get like videos that are recommended for me to watch, and some shorts come up. And these like Dylan, he will have like a surgical mask on all the way up to his eyes, and then he'll have a toque on or whatever from his eyes all the way to the back. So you can't see anything but this guy's eyes. I feel like these two can't get away from having to somewhat like be in public. So it's one of those things where if they got to go to an airport, people are going to see them together in an airport. But do they meet each other secretly by traveling together? Yeah, traveling together, meeting each other late at night, and their secret. Yes, I do. Yeah. I wish they wouldn't have to. I wish they wouldn't have to do that. I'm going to look for symbolisms in the cards, see what happens. See what cards come up. Yeah, well, there's the Lovers. Do they meet secretly? Well, there he is, you know, the Sagittarius man. You know, there's the Lovers, okay? That bond, that love, the balance, you know, deep love, okay? So there they are. Now we have the Empress. Now the Empress talks about, like when I look at this card, it's kind of like when I see these two, it's like they have the means to be able to do this. They have the means to be able to get the security that they need and to be hiding behind this person or that person, or to have the power to shut down something, you know, so they're the only ones there. I do feel that they do that, okay? Meet each other secretly, sometimes just the two of them. Like, for example, I'll just throw this out there, like, you know, for example, Disneyland, right? If they want the Disneyland to themselves, they have the means to shut the whole park down for 3 hours in the evening, and then they can go, that sort of a thing. All right, there they are, the two of them, the Four of Wands. Okay, this is about celebrations, having fun together, the stable relationship. I think whenever they get to where they're going, they don't have to have masks on, that they can be who they are. Okay, all right, but they, you know, here's the Seven of Wands, the challenges that come with this, and the pushing back and having to negotiate, and but they have the advantage again. You can see this guy is at a higher level than these wands down here. Okay, so he is at an advantage. I think he's the powerful one here. You have the King of Wands, and he is influential, right? So this is about that alpha male. He's a bold leader. He's got power, charm, courage. He's got passion. Okay, so I feel like he can push these boundaries and he can make it happen. Okay, all right. Now, all right, and I'm gonna let 3 cards from the Romance Angels fall out. All right. All right. Whoops, 2 cards. Like, you know, when I think about their relationship, they're friends. They love each other. They support each other. You know, he's proud of her. It's like, the relationship has many sides, this friendship relationship. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So they have to decide what they want. Do they keep on moving on like this? Do they change their plan? I mean, they have to make it clear. They have to clearly decide what they want so it comes to them, okay? Let your friends help you. Ask for and support. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. So when she's feeling down, she needs to get that support and that help from friends and family. Both of them do, maybe. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right. I don't think she has a problem doing that. I think he needs to be a little bit more. Men don't talk that much. They don't share their feelings, but I think they need to have a little bit more heart-to-heart discussions. Not that there's anything serious to talk about, but have those deep, heartfelt discussions. Okay? All right, there you go. That is the reading on Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. I hope you enjoy it.